Hello everyone, welcome back. Just thought I'd do a quick video response for you for my mate FunkyPrepper's Paracord giveaway competition, in which he asked for a video response on where people had used paracord in maybe an emergency or survival situation, or what they've done with it. What you're looking at here is just the selection of basic items that I usually keep in my pockets, EDC items that I'll have when I take the dog for a walk. I was hoping to get out down to Bourne End, the stretch of the River Thames between Bourne End and Marlow that we quite often take Tudor for a walk along. It's made up of about 8 fields that the farmer has gated. He likes to move the cattle in between them for a bit of a change in grazing, that sort of thing. And quite simply, I've got my bandana, my wallets, my keys, Victorinox Farmer, Phoenix flashlight, my watch, and a bit of string that I always keep in my pocket as well. So we're going along for our walk. We've gone through 1 or 2 gates already. We get to the next one and got a bit of a problem with the latch. So I've got the lead in my hand. I've decided to put it on the fence and address this latch. Highway code, you know, always want to make sure that the fence is, the gate's secure, that kind of thing. And managed to get it sorted out, carry on for our walk, but I'd left the lead behind on the gate, hadn't picked it up. 2 fields further on, and we spotted the cattle in the next field. Now, Tula's not dangerous with cattle, but she does like to play with them. So we usually put the lead back on, but of course I've gone and left it on the fence while I was sorting the latch out and the gate we were going through. So we got 2 choices. We can either carry on the walk holding on to her collar, or we cut the walk short, turn back. Until I remembered, of course, I've got my couple of my EDC items on me, and decided that we'd fashion something to carry on and continue the walk with. So the obvious thing to be using, of course, is the paracord. This is about, well, what is it, about 2 foot length that I keep hanked in my pocket, and quite simply I took the paracord just with nothing fancy, no fancy knots or anything. It was just a quick overhand knot in one end like that, lead you through to the other end, and then I just decided to make a larger loop with, again, another overhand loop. Didn't need anything fancy, just wanted to do this very quickly, and there we've got it. That was the solution to our problem. Now, the next thing I decided to do was, instead of maybe putting this like a lark's foot through underneath the collar and then have this through like a lark's foot and securing it that way, I thought, hang on a second, the other thing that I've got here is my set keys. And for about 2 years now I've been using this Maxpedition keeper. So I thought, well, what we'll do, we'll slip that underneath her collar and out round the other side, turn it around that way, underneath the collar, and that was a way of fixing it on. The small loop, and if any of you have got these keepers, they're pretty good bits of kit actually. I love it. I quite often hang it from my belt like that. But once it had gone through the dog's collar, slip the small loop onto the keeper like that, and that was attached to the dog's collar. Now on this end, as you probably know, my dog's quite big and powerful, and even when she's on the lead she likes to have a little pull every once in a while, try and get over to the cattle for a play, and this sort of thing can end up quite painfully digging into your hands like that. So the solution I've used previously for things like shopping bags, if you hold quite a few shopping bags that get heavy, your bandana is a brilliant way of putting it round the loops on the shopping bags. So I decided to do the same with this, loop it round the lead like that, and I've got a nice big chunky handle for the dog's lead, so that the paracord's not going to cut into my fingers when she's trying to pull away. So that was my solution to, was it an emergency situation? Well, I guess it was. We hadn't got a lead for the dog, we needed her under control around the cattle. Was it life or death? Who knows? It could have ended up that way if she got close to them. Those things are quite powerful, especially when they kick out. So rather than take the chance, EDC items, a little bit of ingenuity, put them all together, and we've got an emergency dog lead. So there you go, Funky. That's a real life example of where I've used that stuff for you, mate. Hope that's suitable for your competition. Good luck to everybody else that's joined in, and look forward to the results, mate. All the best. See you in the next one.